Have you ever wondered how teams are made? When I was a kid, the football video game was Tecmo Super Bowl. I thought it was awesome, and when I got home from school every day it was the game I had to play. In my 20s, I discovered new versions, like the one you see here, going from the original 28 to 32 teams. Then in 2001, being a football and wrestling fan, I fell in love with the XFL. I thought it was different and was one of the few that watched it weekly. Dead and Buried, it was recreated by Vince McMahon in 2020. Sadly, we all know what happened there. Back last year I stumbled upon how the game works, and I knew I had to make a GOAT version. Now with the new teams released and players assigned, time to finish. Using stats, I came up with formulas depending on certain ones. Quarterbacks are based off of completion percentage. Tommy Maddox of the 2001 XFL had 58%, so he will have these. 2020 star QB, PJ Walker had 65, plus had a rushing touchdown to add to his avoid pass block total. Running backs are based off of two things. Average rushing yards determines rushing average, and the more touchdowns they scored adds to those totals. Yards per catch help with the receiving totals as well. 2001 leading rusher John Avery had an average of 5.3, while scoring a league-high 7 TDs, so he will have. Jacques Patrick from the 2020 Vipers averaged 4.2 along with 2 TDs. So he will have. Wide receivers, like the running backs, are also based off of touchdowns and yards per catch. Jimmy Cunningham of the 2001 Demons had 8.3 YPC and 3 TDs, so he will have these. New York Guardians star Mekal McKay had 15.3 and 1 TD, so he will have. On defense, sacks and interceptions will determine speed. Rosters are finalizing now. Stay tuned for kickoff this month.